Alright, we are back. And we've finally made it to Moonrise Tower, so let's see what we're going to get done here. See how we can save the world.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
Little from the field, what news inside? I might ask the same. Why is one of our rank on guard duty?
Who better to suss out his like?
You'll find Z'rell in the audience chamber,
I
true
get that, I
soul.
guess.
She'll be wanting to hear from you.
If it's an audience she desires, an audience let us provide.
Praise the absolute.
What do you got for me?
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
I like who's Flo.
Florenta? The Garrotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
She rears her head, we'll
Let's
handle it.
hope it doesn't come to that.
I got you back, Karlach, don't you worry.
What did she want, anyway?
She came dressed as a novice. Gave me 3 soul coins. Said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
Sure. But she did have a condition.
Oh, of course
For
she did.
every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
Fine, go on then.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Maveri. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate, struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay then.
Sure you will. This one has
Well,
got the
we're gonna
soul
put
of a
it-
man named Frakes.
Use it
Lived
to
in a
destroy
village
the
near
absolute.
Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
I'll take your word on.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins after the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Well, that is definitely a successfully miserable way to start the game. I'll keep that. That should be good enough for now. Actually, I'll take that shield.
Better hope you can handle.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Breathing.
Yes,
Despite everything.
I did. She gives them to you fully formed. Can you hear her?
Of many hearts. Of many.
I did as I was told! Followed every order I was given!
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Take it up with Minthara! She's the one who...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
I prefer not, thanks.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
You ain't serious! You can't be!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
We did as we were told! We're loyal to the Absolute! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
What we got? The faithful soldiers should have set them free. I saw the horrors they committed in the Absolute's name.
It ain't true!
That were pretty useless. It's horrible as that is, they were pretty useless.
We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever
Oh.
outside my control.
Damn, he is definitely immortal. J.K. Simmons out here looking badass as shit.
No!
Whoa. Well, Goddamn.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
Wow, well, what do you want me to do?
You heard the general. The goblins are
For now, I've got to
yours.
make sure we keep
Deal
our
with them
cover.
however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal.
Paladin, it should be a trial by combat. If you wish to leave, you must champion yourself.
You serious? I don't stand a chance.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by
This
a
would be the best
general
chance you
that
get, even
cannot
if
be
it's
killed.
still no chance at all.
But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
In position.
Really? Come on, Carla.
All doom.
What's the plan?
Oh god, everyone's missing. This should be like the easiest hits of their life.
Ready for another round?
Unless I can rely on myself mostly. Alright, let's go see what this orc wants. What quest, mission, whatever she can try and send us off on.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. Tongues of psychic flame lap at the memory of the goblins dying by your hand.
I see you like to handle underlings physically. So do I.
Okay then. Sounds like being your underling would be quite enjoyable.
Your confidence is delicious. I can see why
It's a
the
waste of my
Absolute
time.
might be hungry to dig deeper into that mind of yours. I certainly am.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Distract her with thoughts of your care for Shadowheart. Come on. 14. Let's do it. Nice. Good first roll to start the game.
You took pity on one of Shah's sorry little followers. Or was it genuine affection? Let's take a closer look. With the Absolute, Your fantasies can become more real than flesh. The
No,
pleasures of
I
the
don't think
mind
they
can
can.
surpass those of the body. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
To take without asking, to feel without doubting, and to kill without consequence. In a
Oh,
word,
there is definitely going to be
freedom.
consequence for everything you've done.
By serving General Thorm, I have a mission for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Is it true that he's invulnerable?
Indeed. The Absolute's love for him has made him more than mortal. He is unstoppable.
For now. For now.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar.
Okay
We
then.
have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home.
Alright.
The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take
I've got
one
one.
from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Let me guess. The Absolute is the only way. Don't bother. Why don't you and Zevlor take a long walk off a short cliff?
I don't know why they're talking to me like that. They know who I am.
He made it? He's all right?
Told you. He's too stubborn to die.
If you're not at the Absolute's beck and call, why are you here?
I have some things to take care of. Very true, but I'm here to help.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
What are the prisoners going to do? Talk me to death? Alright, number 14. Surely I can hit it. Easy done. Easy done.
Your reasoning is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in.
I can't read bloody minds. Go on, before someone sees.
Ronan better be alright.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly?
I'm here to help you escape.
And why would you be so inclined?
Barkus told me you were here and asked me to help.
Barkus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute.
That
You're
I
damn
am
wolf
not.
among sheep, aren't you? I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn.
Let's talk escape plan. What do you need?
Good. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdor, make sure a guard doesn't see you. Or we're both done for. Stone. I feel it. Hollow behind the back wall.
Alright, well let's drop a save just to be on the safer side.
being arrested for assault, judging by the look on this guard's face.
Well, let's try and make this quick if I can. Ah, come on, Carla.
Well, so much for peace.
I need to act fast.
Victory is assured.
Oh. Okay, that was definitely not it. My God, that gal just got absolutely fucking rolled. Jeez. Hmm. Yo, Warden, what's going on?
You spark of the familiar. Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland. Regardless, know this. I am the Warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side. Indeed. But all are kept out of reach and under constant surveillance in the office above. Prison security is my highest priority.
Okay.
My face might be bland, but yours? It is now carved into my memory forever.
Right. Let's free the boat. So it should be ready to go pretty much straight away. Split.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
I'd love to, thanks.
to do.
I must make it to Run! Run!
Still alive. So that's progress.
Boat's good to go. My plan for now is to hide out on the water.
Maybe I was actually successful now. Making progress. Is she the only one? I mean, if she's the only enemy,
Got it.
that is very beneficial for me. Ow.
Where do I go from here?
On my way.
Good. Swap everyone's weapons back around. Rip.
Allow me to demonstrate. It shall be done. Survival is all that matters.
Got to press on.
What?
Rough tempest I will raise.
Under their noses.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. I'll strike you down. Have to keep going.
It's not worth the cost because I missed.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Take two.
Wait, did I heal? Well, what?
Let me recite their demise.
I can't heal myself right now. Of course.
Still on my feet.
Don't worry, we'll get Gal back up in a sec. And set Fion right now.
Take your Take you.
Unleash me.
Come on, one more big hit, Karlach. You got this. Thank you.
A long way to go still.
Soldier.
Alright, sweet. We're actually making progress.
Times. Better than nothing.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Let's get going.
Well, well, well.
Alright, sweet.
No one's stopped me yet.
You got rid of the bodies and now there's no evidence that I was even here. I'm gonna take the long way around just because I don't want to be seen coming out of the Fuck.
This is gonna feel good.
Trying to avoid being seen by these guys.
Covered.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, at least if anything I can drag them back into this area.
Good move.
Come on, Shadow Heartlanders.
Take you.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Find a route. Want another?
And of course it holds us to concentration. Damn it.
Another fight. Let's go. Let's get this over with. May the dice roll in my favor.
Right, sweet. We got out of that. See if I can. Then magic missile now. Perfect. Oh, really? That was a good hit, Shadowheart. It was just a bit unfortunate that that it revived.
Bye forever, pal.
Come on, Karlach, you got this. Thank you.
Time to push my luck again.
See if we can land a thunderous smite.
Try me.
Nice.
The lance board is set.
Alright, takes damage then, and it'll take damage again on the next turn.
Salutations.
Really, Shadowheart? Yeah, had to run through the spell for no reason.
What to do?
Thank the gods.
Close the door. And just walk up to it.
I've been worried sick.
You think I wasn't?
We weren't exactly on holiday, Roland. Did you enjoy relaxing
Oh,
here while I
awkward
battled
spot.
that wretched darkness?
Just fucking
What were
walked
you
in
thinking?
to try and start the conversation.
I'm sorry. We got captured by murderous lunatics.
I thought you were dead, you ass. Both of you. We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
Hmm.
I was
He's in a bad
just
state without them.
overwhelmed. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
Don't mention it.
Humble too? Imagine that.
He has no cause to be humble. He's brought us back together. A task I failed miserably at. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
Right, sweet. Let's see what the gnomes have.
Oh, you made it. Well done. Steering a boat is hardly a challenge.
And this place is near a beacon in the darkness. Now.
Exactly.
Was there something else?
You're not going to thank me for saving your life? Yeah, damn.
Did I not already? How remiss of me. Here. That should cover your services. I have plans in Baldur's Gate. The work of many years' labor that will finally bear fruit. You should look for me once we're in the city. The name Wolverine Bongle will be mentioned among many, I've little doubt.
We just have to get there first.
The Iron Hand gnomes have survived worse. I am more than a part. I am its oil and gears. I am its purpose, its leader.
Okay.
We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day.
I do not know any of these.
The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. Our return to Baldur's Gate will usher in a new era for the Iron Hand gnomes. The realm deserves the benefit of our genius.
I'll leave to you to your own devices then.
I'll celebrate when Ketherix.
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
How did you do it?
Don't thank me. I had help from a higher power.
Well, they're not the ones standing here, are they?
You should have seen him. He was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way.
I never thought I'd see... well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands.